Do you understand? I could tell.
You could tell?
Just think about it. The same place where Will disappeared?
No.
Well, maybe... Holy shit! Come on.
What is wrong with you?
She broke my arm! My arm!
Go.
You go to school dances with someone that, you know.
No more. Say soon on day 21.
I would feel so sad if I thought I was a disappointment to her. Let go.
Rainbow?
She wants to talk.
Mouth breather.
Fight. Who?
Something that angers you. Real billionaires who own this place. You won't even lose it.
Compromise?
It's something that's kind of...
My friends are in danger. It was like a tomato.
Curfew!
Let's go.
Good luck.
How do I know what I like? I don't know. He's my first boyfriend. He's on the floor. I closed the gate.
Hopper, he went all crazy on me.
I thought...
Something's not right. I can't get Hopper. It's just being broken up. You were happy.
You talked about your feelings.
I think because I am so busy. I have to make something.
Has decided to do her father, so...
Angela.
She looks upset.
You ruined my day.
You think I'm a monster too? I don't know.
A detention hall for juveniles.
This is why I'm here. Because I believe you are our best hope.
What is it?
If we told you, perhaps in our time of...
This would have been when 8 was still here.
Okay, easy, easy. Deep breaths.
Why the security cameras were turned off. Years, decades. They had done things. 11.
A doorway to another world. We agreed this was not going to be a prison. We'll show her what this is.
Was I looking for him for Henry? need to find a way. If we don't, they are going to die.
I don't know.
Max's plan. Max! Not you.
Didn't you?
Can you hear me? Help! Okay? Do you hear me? I can't lose you.
Don't you?
You're tired, you're gonna injure yourself.
Reset it.
Holly was in danger.
Yeah, and now so are you.
And not emotion.
Naive. Nice to trust me.
Battery.
The Russians took 2 weeks trying to break me.
It's 7 seconds.
No.
I want you to know something.
You okay?
10 yards. My blood is not working.
It's a long story. Probably best just to tell it once.
There's a lab.
You're here. You're really here.
He showed me a future, and in this future...
The second I get confirmation that planet's close enough to the tower...
I told you. With Max.
It is the only way, Jane.
I won't detonate it.
Ellen.
But I do.
From the very first episode of Stranger Things, 11 was the most powerful and vulnerable character in the show. A terrified child with a shaved head, limited language, and a lifetime of abuse behind her, 11 was introduced less like a superhero and more like a trauma survivor. Her powers were not the point, and yet the show slowly lost sight of that distinction. In Season 1, 11's story is fundamentally about escape. She escapes Hawkins' lab, she escapes Dr. Brenner, she escapes a system that never saw her as human. Her powers are framed as painful and frightening. Every use comes at a cost: nosebleeds, exhaustion, emotional distress. The show is explicit. Her abilities hurt her. They are a consequence of abuse, not a gift. Most importantly, 11 doesn't want to fight. She wants safety. She wants friends. She wants food, warmth, and stability. Egos matter more to her than heroism. Her sacrifice at the end of Season 1, disappearing into the Upside Down to stop the Demogorgon, is tragic. A child giving herself up because no adult system was capable of protecting her. This moment defines her character. 11 is not meant to be a soldier. She is a victim doing what she believes is necessary to survive. Season 2 reinforces that truth. 11 is no longer imprisoned in a lab, but she is still hidden. Hopper's cabin is loving, but it's still confinement. She is protected but isolated, safe but controlled. Going to Chicago is about identity. 11 is trying to understand who she is outside of violence, outside of obedience, outside of being useful. When she ultimately rejects Kaylee's ideology of revenge, it's a pivotal moment. She chooses connection and family over anger and power. The season ends with 11 at the snowball dancing, smiling, existing without bleeding for once, finally belonging. In season 3, 11 grows more confident and expressive, which is necessary development, but the show also begins reframing her abilities as spectacle. Her pain becomes secondary to how impressive her power looks on screen. When she loses her powers at the end of the season, it should represent liberation. For the first time, 11 might get to exist without being defined by what she can do for others. Instead, the loss is treated as temporary and inconvenient. Her powers need to be fixed. Then season 4 rewrites her story. By revealing that 11 defeated 1 and unintentionally created the Upside Down as it exists, the show transforms her from victim into origin point. The apocalypse is no longer something that happened to her. It's something that began because of her. This is framed as empowerment, with 11 reclaiming her memories and her strength. But thematically, it's a trap. She becomes the key to everything, the solution to every problem, the final weapon. Once again, she's more of a tool than a person, just like when she was a child. Even her emotional breakthrough and her powers coming back are immediately converted into a power upgrade. She is leveling up instead of healing. From the beginning, 11's arc was about surviving the world instead of saving it. Her story was about autonomy after abuse and learning that her value isn't tied to usefulness or sacrifice. There are 2 versions of the ending. In one, 11 sacrifices herself to destroy the Upside Down, dying to save Hawkins and everyone she loves. In the other, she fakes her death and disappears, fleeing from the government to survive. On paper, these are different outcomes. In reality, they are the same, because in both scenarios, 11 leaves everyone behind. She leaves Mike, Hopper, Joyce, her friends, her family, the only place she's ever known safety. If she dies, they mourn her. If she lives, they mourn her still. Either way, 11's story starts and ends alone. Every season moved her closer to community, connection, and family. Ending her story by removing her from that world feels regressive. She was alone because adults abused her, because institutions failed her, because power mattered more than her humanity. Ending the series by isolating her again doesn't resolve that injustice. What makes this worse is that neither ending gives 11 a real choice. If she dies, it's because the narrative demands a savior. If she runs, it's because the government still wants to control her. In neither version does 11 get to live openly, freely, and safely as herself. She doesn't get peace. She doesn't get normalcy. She doesn't get a future surrounded by the people who love her. She just disappears.